Going on, Eric? Week 12 check-in, 6 weeks out. Going for my 1 by 1 here of 9.5 RPE. Definitely didn't feel like a 9.5. It's probably more of like a 10. This was 440 here. Really had to grind this one in. I kept my back pretty tight. Noticed that, by keeping my back tight, I went all the way up. Going to the bench now. Bench, this is 255. I don't know how many I hit on this, but my bench was feeling pretty good prior to me doing the 9.5 RPE. I think this is actually the paused. I think I probably did. No, actually, I think these were the comp. I'm not 100% sure, but feeling pretty good on these. Nothing too bad. I think this is a 4 set or a 3. It's a 3. This was just a regular working set, and then jumping into my this was like my basically close to my 1 RM. Well, it was my 1 RM 1 RM 315. Probably should have got a lift off on this, which was why I don't think I hit it off as I should have. I think with a little bit more practice, I think I should be able to hit 315 from that comp. I felt like I had it, but just the walkout, I think my body was tanked because I actually went out for the squat max before I went out for that bench. This was a drop set here for my working set. This was a 285 for 2 reps, nothing hard at all. This went up really easy, and that was right after I hit the 315 or attempted the 315. Felt good there though. No issues with that. Going into the deadlift, I was getting in some variations here, so I went for 445 here. Paused. Not too bad. Really try to keep my back straight on there. Minimize the rounding. Pulling it right and then stopping it as soon as they rip it off the floor. Yeah, working on those. And then we got our drop set here, my lower sets. Another double here. I think this was at like 430. Nothing too bad. Felt pretty good. And then moving on over to my deadlifts here for my singles. So working up, I got one here. This was for 485, I want to say. It was 485. Felt pretty light. Felt easier than a 8.5 RPE, so I went up one more after this. But I've been using a Texas power bar. I haven't used a Texas deadlift bar. I don't know if you want me to switch that up for my training to use a Texas deadlift bar, but this is with the power bar, so there's no really leeway with these bars, which is good, because I know for comp most of the time it's a Texas power bar, but I do have Texas deadlift bars if you suggest me training with that. This right here is 500. That was probably about 8.59 RPE there. Felt pretty solid other than that. And then I don't know what this was here. Oh, this was another warm-up set. Forgot to crop this one out, but this was 455. Nothing too bad. It's just a workup set to my 500 pull. But yeah, let me know if I should be using the deadlift power bar, or I'm sorry, not the deadlift power bar, the Texas power bar, or the Texas deadlift bar for my training. So that way I kind of have a good idea of which bar I should be using for my deadlifts, because it makes a big difference when you're using those. But other than that, been pretty fatigued after that week of testing my 1 RMs, but with this restoration phase that you kind of have me going through for this week, it's still pretty heavy, but I feel that within this week my body should go back to normal for next week's training. So talk to you soon.